Do you hate running? If so, this is why you should run a 50K. On July 4th, 2015, I ran the Afton 50K Trail Run Ultra Marathon in Minnesota. If you would have told me a year ago that I would have voluntarily run a 50K trail race, I would have told you, bullshit, you're insane. Less than 12 months ago, I hated running. I never had a desire to run a mile, let alone 31 miles. So why the hell did I put my mind and body through almost 8 hours of torture in 80+ degree weather? The simple answer is, I wanted to see what it would be like. Over the last year, I set a goal to run all the major races in 12 months. I wanted to achieve a goal I didn't initially find enjoyable, one I would have to do research and prepare for, one that took me out of my comfort zone, and one that would help me live a healthier life, one where I could lose weight as well. So over the past 12 months, I have ran the following races. 1, Medtronic's Twin Cities Marathon in Minneapolis, Minnesota on October 5th, 2014. That was my very first race. Never ran a race before, and I ran the marathon in Minneapolis. The second race was the ORCC Y2K 10K run in Forest Grove, Oregon on January 10th, 2015. The third race was the 15K Shamrock Run in Portland, Oregon, March 15th, 2015. The fourth race was the Bend Marathon in Bend, Oregon, April 26, 2015. The fifth race was the Stillwater's Half Marathon in Stillwater, Minnesota on May 23rd, 2015. I actually signed up that day for that race. And then after that race, one of my Instagram followers, he mentioned that there was such thing as a 50K, and I didn't even know that existed. So I looked online and I found a 50K that was in Minnesota on July. So I signed up for that day. So thanks to him, I did that. The Afton Trail Run 50K trail race in Afton, Minnesota, July 4th, and then a 5K trail race, a 5K race in New York City in September. Here's why I think you should run a 50K if you're not a runner. This helps you dedicate months of training, long weekend runs, and helps you eat healthier. This will turn into a healthy habit that you can apply towards your daily life after your race is over. The next reason would be the anticipation and anxiety the night before race day makes you feel like a child again. Most adults lose these butterflies as they get older. For me, the night before race day feels like Christmas Eve during my childhood. The excitement for what's to come the following day is extremely overwhelming and energizing. It's so hard to sleep. The third reason would be you have the ability to achieve the impossible, or what you think is impossible, by pushing your mind and body past all your limits. During this race, the 50K, I felt like I was going to die, fail, and not finish. I wanted to quit multiple times. I cried, and my body felt like it couldn't continue. I honestly felt completely defeated at times during the 8 hours, but something within me kept going. I tapped into the strength I never knew was within me, never knew I had. That feeling is indescribable and so empowering. But literally, I prayed to God, and I'm not even religious. I prayed to God. I repented for my sins. I cried my eyes out. It was such a spiritual experience for me as well, but for sure empowering to say the least. And then finally, it's the adrenaline overload that rushes through your body as you're approaching the finish line. It is truly pure ecstasy. The only thing I can compare this feeling to would be skydiving. But honestly, it's 1,000 times better than that. Why? Because you have worked your ass off to accomplish that goal. And crossing that finish line, it was all that pain and torture that you put yourself through. The feeling, it's pure ecstasy. It's a lot better than skydiving because you didn't have to work for it. You were sitting in an airplane to get up there and you just jumped out. Very different. At least I think so. I am so thankful for this experience because it has forever changed me. I'm a stronger person mentally and physically because of it. It gave me confidence in my ability to endure and overcome uncomfortable situations. It validated that hard work really does pay off. And I learned to give myself permission to celebrate and feel proud of my accomplishments. I'm one who, I don't like to gloat, and I don't like to tell everybody everything I do and accomplish, even though you may think so on Instagram, but I don't. I don't like talking about myself. So this gave me the permission to celebrate and feel proud of what I did versus not feeling good enough, or I should have done better, or whatever it is. My time wasn't great, but I finished, and I'm not a runner, but I guess I am, right? So I challenge you to set a goal that you think is impossible. I want you to work toward achieving it over the past 12 months. If you could do it sooner, great, but this gives you 12 months to accomplish the impossible. Let me know what your goal will be and your progress along the way. If there's anything I can do to help you achieve your goal, if that's being your cheerleader or giving you advice, I want to be there, so just ask. To accomplish the impossible, it gives you power that you never knew you had, and I want everybody to experience that. And that could just be doing a 5K, or losing, weight, or gaining muscle, or doing a body competition. Anything you want it to be. It doesn't have to be crazy spectacular, but something that you didn't think that you had the ability to do. So you got this. I am in your corner, and I want to hear from you. Let me know.